messenger between their kings and their gods. Everybody over the diagonal, turn and look. You're about to get it as well. Here we go. Duck. There we go. Now, as to the reason he does not like men in general, it's not because he was ever mistreated or abused or anything like that. He was an accidental hatch at a zoo in Arizona where he was primarily raised by the lady zookeepers. But whenever he needed to be treated for medical reasons or to be groomed in some way, the guys would come around and help restrain him because he's such a big bird. Consequently, 34 years later, he still has that stuck in his head. He thinks if the guys get close to him, he's going to get grabbed and held, so he's always on guard around us, which makes it particularly dangerous for Lady Shannon. Because if I get too close to her while she's handling him, he does something called displaced aggression, where if he can't get to me, he takes it out on her. And when that happens, lords and ladies, I never hear the end of it. So I did want to share with you something very important about vultures in general, because of the 23 species of vultures found here on Earth, 19 of them are endangered or critically endangered. It's due in large part to something you would never connect the demise of vultures to be associated with, which is ivory poaching. So what's been going on in India and Africa, where a lot of the giant vultures exist, is that the vultures know who the poachers are, because they follow them around waiting for them to kill something for the ivory. So what the poachers have started doing, because now they've got a big cloud of birds following them around, is they've started shooting all the vultures they see, then poisoning the carcasses to kill off the rest of them. It has caused a worldwide decline in the numbers of vultures, which are vital to our environment. So, if you have the ability to support organizations that breed those in captivity, we encourage and thank you for doing that. Lords and ladies, have you enjoyed your birds of prey this day? Please remember to reduce, reuse, recycle everything you can. It benefits them, and ultimately it benefits each and every one of us here today. If you would like to drop something in our baskets, please know all proceeds benefit these animals directly, and I will leave you with one parting thought. Does anybody know why the vulture crossed the road? Because the chicken didn't make it. Thanks for joining us. Have a magical day here in our kingdom, lords and ladies. We do have some birds to share with you as well on your way out. We have Finn over here on this side, Mario, the red-tailed hawk, and over here is Neo. And also, if any of the kids would like a candy cane,